Hi guys, welcome to Marie's Glam World. So today I have a video that's a little bit different. It's kind of like my nightly routine slash unready with me. But instead of just going through the video and explaining what I do, I decided to kind of do a voiceover style video where I gave you a little bit of insight about who I am, my intentions for my channel, and just go over some things that has been currently happening in my life and just clear my state of mind. So my name is Deonna, but you all know me as Marie's Glam World. This channel is really like overall just its purpose is intended to be just an outlet for my creativity. I don't have a set direction for the channel. I am more so of a glam girl, so it will be more so around like makeup, fashion, and lifestyle. But I have inserted and did some tech videos too that I thought have been interesting. So it doesn't have one set construct, but it's more so just my world and everything glam. So hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe just to stay tuned for this journey. So currently right now, I'm in Virginia. I'm originally from Virginia. I just got about 2 years ago my bachelor's in social work, and right now I'm pursuing my master's degree in social work, and I'm currently working as a case manager with the homeless population. Prior to this, I did teaching more so like in a school setting for children with autism, and then prior to that it was the juvenile justice, I guess you can say, like residential facility type of thing. And so both of those, like right now, like after my bachelor's degree, I was more so concerned about gaining experience, and I finally found, like with this case management job that I'm currently doing now, that I found my niche, and more so along the lines of what I want. It's not totally what I want to do, but I'm happy with where I am, and I'm very passionate about the population that I am currently working with. I am 24 years old. I'm 23. Sorry, I'm 23. I turned 24 August 27th. So I'll have vlogs and stuff. Birthday is coming up shortly. And so I'm hoping to film. My intention is to film some type of content around my birthday, of just some fun things that I'll have planned. Overall, like as far as like my state of mind, I feel like a lot of the times, like I'm an individual who, especially with like managing work full time and school full time, like I feel like my brain is always on like overdrive, and even like when I am relaxing, I'm thinking about all the things that I should be doing at the time, and so I never really take the time to kind of fully wind down and relax. It's because I'm trying to exceed like all of these different expectations, and just trying to always get things done. Like I'm a very checklist oriented person, so I'm always trying to check off a box, trying to get something done so I can feel like I've accomplished something. So I'm very like, especially with like the job that I'm working now, it is like a 9-to-5 job. So things have picked up with work, and so I'm starting to be challenged with having to find different methods of scheduling, of being able to time manage both work and school to myself, because I feel like self-care is important, especially in a field like of social work that you're constantly always giving out and giving a lot of yourself. Is important to refill your cup, especially when you're always pouring out to vulnerable people. But I've tried to be very like really creative in the sense of not just sticking to the basics when it comes to self-care. So not just doing face masks, not just doing like, a whole skincare routine, or just getting my nails done or my toes done or just doing my hair, but kind of venturing out into other things like exercise, going for a walk, doing hiking, just trying to make self-care a little bit more interesting, or just even sleeping, just taking the time, cutting off everything, cutting off social media, and just taking the time to get your sleep, making sure I'm getting an adequate amount of sleep. I've been challenging myself with consistently drinking lots of water on a regular basis. And now I've bought all these like cute I've bought all these cute water mugs and water cups, and so it's just really just to help encourage myself to actually drink water on a consistent basis. So just kind of finding other things besides the basic things that we usually, when we think of self-care, we usually resort to coming up with creative ways to kind of just give my body and give my mind, my body, my soul what it needs. So that when I come across a situation with my clients or whatever, I'm able to adequately be able to provide them the resources that they need and be able to cater to their needs. Currently right now I am in I guess you can say like a relationship. It's been a learning experience for me as well too. And it's like right now I feel like overall in my life, like in the different aspects of my life, when it comes to social, when it comes to work, even when it comes to spiritual, I feel like I'm in a period of where I'm just being challenged to go outside of my norm of what I consider my norm, or what I consider like my standard, which is not totally a bad thing, but sometimes change can be hard, especially, or not so hard, but it can be difficult to when it comes to accepting, especially when it's unexpected or when you're just not used to it, and you may be used to doing something a certain type of way, and then it's like, okay, no, you need to revamp and look at things from a different perspective. So it's kind of like being able to walk with an open mind and being accepting of something, even if it is different from what you're used to. That's kind of how like I see how my life is kind of like right now. It's like so many different ideas. Like every day I wake up with so many different ideas, and I just take the time like each day when I'm having ideas to either write it in my journal or even in my notes within my phone, just so that I can quickly get it out of my mind and able to focus on other things. But I also it's something that I can reflect back on and pick up for a later date, even if I right in that moment don't have a clear action steps for that plan or that goal or whatever it is. And then it's also like I feel like at this point in the year, like at the beginning of the year, all of us had our vision boards, all of us made our vision boards. I've looked back on my vision board many times. I feel like we're like almost close to basically like the middle of the year, just to see where I am when it comes to accomplishing the goals that I had on my vision board, and where I am now. Like, what have I accomplished? What do I still need to accomplish? And a lot of the goals that I have, I feel like that I put on my vision board, I feel like I had to reframe in a sense in order to accomplish them. And kind of shorten them and creating short-term goals in order to get to the long-term goals instead of just putting, long-term goals. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. This is something I really enjoy doing and I'm hoping to do in the future. Please stay tuned for more. Bye.